The time has come. The moving boxes have been brought out. I have started to pack. There is clutter and box stuff everywhere as a daily visual reminder that I will soon be leaving Los Angeles again. And I also have, as a daily reminder, anxiety dreams. The shift is here. I'm seeing it. I'm feeling it. I am getting a little bit nervous. I think it's hitting me that I don't have a solid plan. And I really don't know what's coming, and that does give me nerves, but I'm also excited. And woo! I've been selling personal items and furniture. I've been thinking about how to handle long-term stays. I have my first couple of weeks covered between an Airbnb and an apart hotel. I really wanted to spend those first couple of weeks looking for a furnished short-term apartment rental, like 1 to 3 months. It could be a little bit difficult without a pay stub. Now, I've worked around this before. I've moved a lot before, including a couple other countries, and sometimes they will, in lieu of a pay stub, take a few months proof of bank balances. Right. Things are a little different for me this time around. I'm pretty much working on a stipend as a psych associate. So I don't know how convincing my finances are going to be if, in fact, they do even give me that opportunity. The estate agents do give me that opportunity for renting. I fully understand that I might not be able to rent at all given my visitor visa and not having local employment and not having an ability to have an Australian income. I might have to turn around or go somewhere else entirely. And I've been thinking about where I would go if I went somewhere else. I am definitely looking to recover financially after this doctoral program. Not only have I taken a big hit in my income, but now I have significantly more debt than I had before. So I'd like to not have to spend Southern California money while also not earning, essentially. For any other therapist or students wondering how I might be managing a move like this while still in supervision, I am in my pre-doc supervision. I have been in contract with my current supervisor for about a year now. I've been taking it really, really slow with her. Not only was I wrapping up dissertation and trying to create more of a work-life balance, but I also signed on with a private practice who she had a full plate herself, but we were, despite advertising, unable to get a full plate for me. I wasn't complaining about it at the time, but now that I've been there for a year and I'm only halfway through my 1,500 of pre-doc hours, I'm seeing that I really need to catch up. So I was able to guarantee a place at a new site that is willing to take me on to complete my pre-doc hours and to possibly take me into postdoc. They are a brick and mortar site in California, which is where I currently reside and where I'm going to move forward as if I were seeking licensure in California. I really don't know what the future holds, but I'm going to act as though I am seeking licensure ultimately here. So I'm going to continue my training with psychologists who are licensed in California. So they do have a physical location, but they have recently started taking on virtual trainees. One of their trainees that they're currently onboarding is from out of state. I don't know that person's story. I don't know if they're hoping to move to California in the future, if they're looking for licensure in their current state in California. I'm not sure, but that gives me faith that they are also willing to work with me regardless of what time zone I'm in, as long as I do what I need to do to see the patients that I need to see. And they are telling me that I'm going to get about 15 patients. That's 15 patients a week, which is definitely more than I've had ever before. And that sounds like a full plate, but we'll see when I get there. I'm excited. I'm excited. I love change, and it makes me uneasy to not know exactly how things are going to work out, but it also really, it provides me with brain sparks. So I'm feeling sparky, and I'm kind of stoked to see what comes next. I have updated my psych registration card, so I believe that I'm good for another year with the Board of Psychology in California. I have not yet sent in all of the paperwork that's required to close out one training site and open up another training site. I haven't given them their freaking mafia fees to take on another supervisor, but that's coming. I'm not looking forward to the admin. I hate admin. But you know, there's always a price to pay for the things that we want to pursue. So I'll just deal with it the way that I'm dealing with the other things that I'm not so keen on, like packing and trying to figure out where to live and trying to figure out how to make a 15-hour flight comfortable and packing. I've said it before and I'll say it again. Moving is great in that it requires you to really take inventory of your life and figure out where you are now versus where you've been, and if you're on track. You know, are your previous goals and interests and taste and values aligned with your current? Do your things serve you, and do you serve your things as much as you could? It's a good measure of you know, where you've been, where you're going, who you are. Nothing gonna break my stride but traffic on the 5. Oh God, this is one thing that I will not miss. 405, 110, 5, 605, all the numbers, traffic in LA, forget about it. So much time wasted, so much dirt and fuel and gas and expense and stress and hours sitting, boiling, and sciatica. I am not going to miss this. God damn it. 5, 110, 605, the 101, the 91, the 60, the 10, the 210, the PCH, the 215. I'm over it. I'm over all of them. I am going to be on the metro and the light rail and ferries, and my booty's going to be walking and getting fine and fit as